All right. What's really going on? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, currently XLM price action making its way sideways here, interacting with support and resistance, causing accumulation. In this instance, we have price action trying to find support. Technically, 0.343 is the key level we need. Daily candles opening and closing above to confirm as support and a potential area of accumulation with anticipated upside here. However, technically, there are some factors in play, contributing to potentially continued consolidation or further interaction with support may be necessary before we can begin comfortable accumulation. We do see buy pressure is very much present with these elongated wicks here on the 28th and 26th of November. The demand and buy pressure for XLM near current levels is very much present, and the uptrend very much wants to continue. However, we may not be ready just yet. Technically, further support may be required. So, price action still looking to solidify support here. This 34-cent level can become support once daily candles can open and close above it. Price is currently above this 200 daily moving average, technically bullish for us and showing buy pressure down below. So if we can continue to stay above it, we can get more bullish on the longer term uptrend. We have the 0.382 FIBA rigatoni level 33 cents acting as support as well. So we are interacting with a very significant range here that we've seen significant interaction with as support in the past here. So we may be able to make our way upward if further confirmations can solidify support. So right now we are under the influence of sell signals. Technically, the sell 4 and sell 2 have been present since the 16th of November. EngineeringRobo has been suggesting, downside and sideways toward the most bullish area of comfortable accumulation awaiting to present itself here, which may be still by 26 cents per XLM is still very strong technical support here for us if we were to continue our way downward. If resistance remains, support may be found down below at 26 cents, which has been a very bullish area of accumulation several times here throughout XLM's most recent sort of interactions. So we have resistance overhead at 40 cents waiting to give us a hard time still. This is the most significant area of sell pressure awaiting us before we can see some free flowing upside with a few more key levels in our way before we are able to see some tremendous gains. At the moment, 40 cents overhead is the local resistance we need to confirm and conquer here. We have several significant rejections off of it. Rejections off of 40 cents have sent price action all the way to 26 cents before, so it is not impossible for us to make our way all the way down to it and still see price action well above 40 cents in the not so distant future afterwards. So I'm still long-term bullish on XLM until we see some significant factors contributing to anything. Otherwise, I need some buy signals to return to become more comfortably bullish on accumulation. We need further technical confirmations of support, in my opinion, to be accumulating near current levels here. EngineeringRobo has suggested a bullish area of accumulation near 26 cents throughout the end of July. This combination of Robo advisors allowed you to see up to 63% in upside over the following 46 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high or at resistance at 40 cents, you were able to still capitalize on 27% ROI when EngineeringRobo became bearish on price action, and if you utilized those sell suggestions. And since those sell signals, price action made its way downward here, finding support off of 26 cents over the following weeks, experiencing up to 23% in downside before becoming bullish again. And then after that, very bullish interaction with 26 cents. We had our Robo advisors come back into play, suggesting a bullish area of accumulation near 31 cents. After accumulation, prices rose to resistance, not 40 cents. We even see prices reaching highs near 44 cents before what appears to be becoming, short-term bearish again, entering a prolonged phase of accumulation. EngineeringRobo has suggested you take profit near this 34-cent level, allowing you to still capitalize on 8% in gains if you utilized these sell signals. I do believe in the longer term we are still bullish. However, we are waiting for some, further confirmations of support, suggesting, the most bullish area of comfortable accumulation near current levels as we re-establish the uptrend. If we were to zoom out, we can see that we are in a much larger phase of sideways, and I do believe the longer term uptrend is still very much bullish. Once we get back above this 200 daily moving average and perhaps confirm it as support, we can then become more comfortably bullish on the longer term uptrend. However, for us in the immediate short term here, we have these key levels and buy signals giving us these short term moves. Let me know down below where you think price action will go. What are your thoughts on XLM at current levels? GXS against Tether, price action experiencing some tremendous upside here, plowing to and through resistance. We're now looking for potential confirmations of support. We're seeing, hundreds of percentages in upside here very recently. Price action has been, in a bullish phase of accumulation suggested by EngineeringRobo since this buy 1 on the 5th of October. Then we have the buy 4 on the 19th of October. That's 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors becoming bullish on price action, suggesting accumulation. And after accumulation, over the following 45 days, we've experienced up to 618% in upside, an easy 7x return on your investment with EngineeringRobo's buy signals on this coin. And price action still looking to be bullish in my opinion, with this buy 4 returning with the December 2nd daily candle. We have interaction with this sell 4 throughout this phase of accumulation. However, EngineeringRobo members know to wait for a second sell signal before considering taking profit. And so as you can see, we were still supported by 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors, and we now see our 3rd Robo advisor returning, suggesting continued upside. However, after several hundreds of percentages in upside, we can anticipate an interaction downward here to perhaps solidify some support. A key level we may return to in any sort of move downward here could be $1.97. That is a potential key level we may return to. However, the stronger area of support is technically all the way back down at $1 for us. That'll be the stronger area of technical support waiting for us if we do experience any sort of downside. We are still bullish on continued upside with buy signals. However, I think technically after such tremendous upside in a very, very short amount of time, it is not impossible to experience any sort of downside similar to this dramatic upside in such a similar amount of time. What goes up must come down. History does not repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Let me know where you think price action will go down below. Now, Wrx price action making its way upward here, interacting with resistance, technically resistance overhead at $1.58 in my opinion is going to be the technical key level we need daily candles opening and closing above to confirm as support, and a potential bullish area of accumulation with anticipated upside supported by buy signals in play, in addition to price action above this 200 daily moving average suggesting an uptrend is forming here. So technically, once we have broken this resistance and confirmed it as support, my target for this coin in the short term here is going to be $4, $3.99 is going to be my key target here once support has been confirmed. Price action under the influence of buy signals, we see a bullish area of accumulation suggested by EngineeringRobo throughout October here. Buy 1 on the 1st of October and the bull signal on the 8th suggest a bullish area of accumulation near $1.25. Since then, price action has experienced up to 66% in upside. We've had interaction with this sell 4. However, EngineeringRobo members know to hold through this phase of sideways and wait for a second sell signal to confirm a potential area of take profit. However, we see the buy 4 attempting to return at current levels with today's candle, which has yet to close. So we will need this daily candle to close to confirm this buy signal attempting to print. And if it does, that would be all 3 of our chosen Robo advisors bullish on continued upside, supporting some gains here. So technically, we just have to break resistance overhead and confirm it as support. Continued resistance and sell pressure off of this key level could bring us down to support down below. $1.31 could be an area of buy pressure that we may need to interact with before we can plow through resistance. The strongest area of support, however, is all the way back down at 97 cents. So these are going to be the key levels we need to interact with, break, and confirm as support. My target is $4. Let me know where you think price action will go down below. Now, is Ethereum price action still sideways, interacting with technical resistance and sell pressure overhead? We have this key level to consider, $4,610 as resistance, waiting to give us a hard time. We have the suggested lower high here in the previous analysis video. These last recent daily candles have printed a lower high relative to price action throughout the beginning of November, which is technically short-term bearish for us here. And as we can see, price action is making its its way downward toward support, which may be waiting for us at this key level here. $4,377 is an area of buy pressure. We also have $4,200 per Ethereum as support as well. Strongest area of support is still $3,927 per Ethereum. We also have much stronger support down below as well. However, relative to these current levels, we have, tremendous support all the way down to $3,900. So my opinion, we are still very bullish on the longer term uptrend. We are supported by buy signals. We have that buy one supporting price action still all the way back in the end of July here, and this buy two is returning, has returned with these recent sort of price action here. We are awaiting this buy four to return to be even more comfortably bullish on accumulation. However, in my opinion, I am still anticipating continued upside once support is ready. Fundamentally, we are very bullish. However, technically, we just may not be ready yet. So let me know down below what you're doing with Ethereum currently. We're going to look at Bitcoin price action interacting with resistance, looking for support. We have this hilarious sideways indecision in the market causing this back and forth. We have resistance overhead. $58,800 per Bitcoin is still resistance that I've been suggesting here. Price action looking for support. $55,684 per Bitcoin waiting for us as support down below. In my personal opinion, I suspect we will plow through this range, interact with what appears to be support at $52,667 per Bitcoin. I personally suspect we will likely make our way down there. However, we always await the key confirmations, and we still have very, very strong support all the way down at $48,000 per Bitcoin, as still a very bullish area of accumulation with anticipated upside. The uptrend is very much in play, and we are still very bullish on continued gains moving forward. We just need to solidify support. Any sort of uptrend requires downside. Any sort of interaction with support and consolidation during an uptrend is very bullish for the longevity of the uptrend. We also have prices well above this 200 daily moving average, suggesting a longer term uptrend has formed here. We're just looking for potential bullish interaction with it to further solidify the uptrend. So let me know down below where you think price action will go. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin at current levels? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.